If your Achilles keeps flaring, you're treating the symptom and not the cause. Here's what's actually happening.
The Achilles tendon is the largest and strongest tendon in the human body. It connects the calf muscles to the heel bone. It plays a critical role in walking, running, jumping, and climbing. Despite its strength, it is vulnerable to injury, especially with repetitive or excessive loading. Before we begin, this video is for education and inspiration only. It is not medical advice. Please consult a qualified healthcare professional for personal medical decisions and verify information with trusted sources. This is a comprehensive review of Achilles tendonitis, more accurately called Achilles tendinopathy. Clinically, Achilles tendinopathy arises from three main causes. First is inflammatory disease. This often presents as enthesopathy at the tendon insertion. It is commonly seen in inflammatory arthritis such as psoriatic arthritis or spondyloarthritis. Morning stiffness and night pain are typical features. Second is structural or mechanical overload. This is the most common cause. It includes degenerative tendon changes related to training errors, biomechanics, limited ankle mobility, or calf weakness and tightness. Third is medication-induced tendinopathy. Certain medications, especially fluoroquinolone antibiotics and corticosteroids, are associated with tendon injury and increased rupture risk. In inflammatory Achilles enthesopathy, targeted immune-based therapies can be effective. These include Otezla, tumor necrosis factor inhibitors like Humira, IL-17 inhibitors such as Cosentyx and Bimzelx, IL-23 blockers including Skyrizi and Tremfya, and JAK inhibitors such as Rinvoq. These medications are not treatments for mechanical or degenerative tendinopathy. Mechanical disease requires exercise-based rehabilitation. Most chronic non-inflammatory cases are degenerative. Findings include collagen disorganization, tendon thickening, abnormal blood vessel growth, and reduced tensile strength. Two clinical patterns are recognized. Mid-portion tendinopathy occurs above the heel. Insertional tendinopathy affects the tendon attachment and may cause pain with shoes or uphill walking. Diagnosis is usually clinical. Ultrasound or MRI can help in selected cases but should not replace clinical judgment. Treatment of mechanical disease focuses on progressive loading and eccentric calf strengthening. Supportive footwear, activity modification, and physical therapy are key. Recovery often takes months. Early identification of the underlying cause improves outcomes. Key takeaway: Achilles tendonitis is not one condition. Mechanical, inflammatory, and medication-related causes require different treatments, and outcomes are generally favorable when managed correctly.